Well, while I'm singing old true stories, this one is about a woman from Northern California in a town called Downieville. It's another true story, and she was the only recorded woman to be hung in the state of California. This was in 1852. Her name was Josefa. Friedrich Alexander Augustus Canyon was devilishly handsome and a son of a bitch. And the young Senorita, they're putting into him. The history books forgot her name, but her legend still lives. Up at the forks where the North Yuba flows, where 5,000 men sluicing for gold. In the sweltering heat of their 4th of July, Cannon stumbled from the bars into the night. Then he came to the house of the fair Mexicana, lying asleep with her lover in bed. Unhinged and drunk, he bust down her door. Said, I've come to pay a visit, you cheap little whore. The woman cursed him, but he was unswayed. Claim one way or another, I'll have you someday. Then he stole her scarf and hung around his neck. He woke in the morning, no memory to lick. With his head all ringing, Cannon came back to town. Past that little wood shack where he broke her door down. The woman came out and demanded he pay for acting a fool that early morning day. As the town folks around watched her even the score, he said, you'll get no gold from me, you cheap Mexican whore. She cried, you're a yellow-bellied gringo and a son of a bitch. Then she twisted a knife deep in his chest. In anger and shock, the news spread through town of that young Senorita that put an end to him. And as Cannon bled out and drew his last breath, she said, if I had the chance, I'd do it again. The crowd turned their gambling to bet on her fate. It was 50 to 1, they'd hang her that day. 'Cause that knife in his chest was the same pain they felt of the lovers and prospects that didn't pan out. They cried, hang the hussy, we got drinking to do. Then the doctor declared, there's a child in her womb, but their stone cold hearts were too proud to budge. In the mob and the jury were as drunk as the judge. She bade adios amigos and shook them farewell, smiled her last and threw her hat to the crowd. There they hung her suspended between heaven and hell, over the river of old Downieville. Here's the salt in the wound for the ones that she loved. They buried her next to that son of a bitch, and she lay there beside him till her bones turned to clay. Oh, Sepha the fearless, the wild and the brave. Where she hung from the bridge, you'll be sure to remember that Senorita's name. Oh, Sepha the fearless, the wild and the brave.